I describe it as being like magic. Like, I just can't believe that that all comes together to make a design. And another bestseller is here. But every time we come on a trip, Emma does her thing. She looks for all different types of tech issues.
So we're at mill number 3 now. What's really interesting about this site is...
Hey, we're on our way to Belgium. It's 9 o'clock. We are the cushions team.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Emma loves taking pictures.
Yeah,
she is, whenever we go anywhere, she's one that takes the videos and pictures. Yes!
Before we got on the Eurostar, it's worth introducing ourselves. I'm Katie, the buyer.
I'm Emma, the technologist.
Hey, I'm Hels, I'm the designer.
Let's go!
We're gonna go. We are going on the Eurostar and we're going to Lille and we're all so excited.
We are then going to a mill first to check out the new fabrics, and then we'll have lunch there and then head off to the last and final mill for the day.
So what's exciting in our job is that we get to do lots of different trips throughout the year, and travelling is really important for us. We get to do supply visits and inspirational shopping, but today we're going to go and see some fabric mills, and as a team we get to feel inspired. So yeah, really exciting. You go, honey?
So we've just arrived in Lille. I'm going to go and find our supplier and get to the car, head to the mill.
So this year we've been on around 7 trips as a team. We've done Germany, we've done Italy, going to Lake Como, which was amazing. And then we also did Turkey.
South of France, that was amazing. That was really, really nice.
Let's not forget India, China, now Belgium. So have we got any next fabrics we can have a look at?
So, this is how you make all of the bobbins, which will then go on the weave machine. So they spin the yarn on there, and then when you get into here, because it's loud in here, sorry. When you get into here, they then add all of the yarns onto the loom. It's just amazing. When you see it, it actually takes quite a few days to actually do that process, but yeah, the machines are quite loud.
And it takes 2 people 4 to 5 hours to do it.
This is one of our best-selling cushions we made here.
A warp and a weft to the weft, and then the loom will take the fibre across, and then it all weaves it together. It's so clever.
And another bestseller is here.
So I think what's really important when you come to a factory like this, you can really see actually the process of making something. I don't think you really understand the actual artisan of actually what's happening here. The weave is so, I describe it as being like magic. Like, I just can't believe that that all comes together to make a design, and actually the technicality of doing it is just insane. It's quite overwhelming to kind of see it all. But wherever you go around the world, they have different ways of doing this. A lot of the time, some of this is even hand woven. So, you know, when you see the different processes, I just think for me as a designer, it's so inspirational just to see each part of the process that we go through.
Okay, so these are the jacquard looms, and now we're going to head off and have a look at the flat weaves.
So this is a different type of loom, but there's different yarns on here. So there's a chenille yarn here, which is like a fluffier yarn. But I think there's 8 colours that you can do on here, quite different to the ones over there, a lot smaller. The yarns together are a lot closer, so you get a denser weave. So every loom, basically it's a giant bobbin. So we have these things called beams, and you can see there's different colours layered on. It then gets hooked up to the machine, and that's when it goes through the different needles to weave. So we're back to where we started. We've just done a quick tour around the whole factory. So we've seen jacquard looms, flat weave looms. We've seen how all of the bobbins and yarns are making, and we've seen how everything is woven. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed looking around. But every time we come on a trip, we always make a tour around each factory. Emma does her thing. She looks for all different types of tech issues. Katie will talk to the suppliers and the supplier, and I will just look and feel and be inspired and enjoy being a geek and looking at machinery. Yeah.
Okay, so we finished looking around the mill now. Katie and Helen are here, pulling out newness, looking at new fabrics, things that we can develop into. So we're going to be here for a little bit longer.
So we're in our final stages of sifting through fabrics that we've liked here today at the first mill of the trip. We are just going to go through with the suppliers the ones that we would like and ones that we want samples of ASAP, so we can try and get an urgent reaction to get them into store for the customer at the beginning of March. So we finished at the first mill today. It was really positive, really excited. Now we're going to go back to the hotel and then out to explore a little bit. And then tomorrow we've got 3 mills to cover before going home after the trip.
Okay, so it's day 2 and we're ready to go.
We're just about to have some amazing business conversations to talk about what's worked, what's not, and how we can move forward with this mill.
And we're going to look at some great designs. We're really excited. This is Colour Joy. So this is what they've given us, and this is what I can take back with me. And I get to pick so many different colours. So I've learned something new. Look. So I didn't know this, but when the material's made and it's finished, to make it have a sheen, which you know a velvet to have a sheen, it goes through this hot rolling device down here, and it fixes the fibres in place, so it has a sheen and a shine to it. Amazing, something new.
Yeah, first mill done.
Yeah, loved it. Learned some new things.
And now we're on to the second mill of the day. This mill that we're going to has a lot of our best sellers, so it's really exciting to see what newness they might have to introduce into the range. So we've just finished up in the showroom. It was really exciting, and now we're going down to the factory floor to look at our production lines on the looms. Unfortunately, you can't come with us though because it's spring summer 25 production.
So we've been having lots of conversations with our suppliers about ensuring we're using sustainable and recyclable fabrics and fibres. So obviously this comes straight from the yarns that we're using to start the weaving with. Okay, so we're at mill number 3 now. What's really interesting about this site is the design studio, the showroom, the office, the warehousing area is all in fact powered by solar panels, so that's great sustainability.
So we're just looking around the last mill, just come into this joyous room and just found this incredible old sample sewing machine. I can't help but sit down and have a look at it there. So any fabric you get, you do an abrasive test on it to see if it has holes or it pills, but this machine tests it all. So it will go through this process so that all your fabric stands the test of time. So we're all finished. We've had a really productive day. Feeling a little bit tired, but we've seen some really amazing things here. And now we're going to go back and get the Eurostar and go home.
So it's the end of the trip now and we're back at the train station.
We've had an amazing couple of days and we're just about to get the Eurostar. Right, come on, go. So we're now on the Eurostar on the way home.
It's been an incredible experience, learning and understanding more about how our product's being made.
Now we're just really excited to go home and make it reality.
And that
So
is a wrap.